Now then, YouTube. So, as promised, the YABO from Simon and the public service announcements and shout outs for the new channels I've been watching. Stay tuned. Now then, guys, twice in one day. What have you done to deserve this? It's not good, is it? So I finished work early today. I'm trying not to push it too much until I'm fully recovered. I finally felt fit enough to treat myself to a haircut and beard trim. So it looks like I live in a house for a while. So let's start by talking about these new channels. Now, one channel is a friend of Sylvia, Vintage Pipe Nightmare. You guys, I know I've already shouted him out, but if any of you guys haven't seen this chap, get over there, Vintage Pipe Nightmares. He goes as a Romanian guy, and his friend, obviously Romanian, his name's Philip, and his channel's Brunches Pipe Smoking Den. I hope that's right. Sorry if I haven't pronounced it right. Now, this guy is fairly new to the YTPC. Looking in the background, he's not new to pipe smoking. I watched a few of his videos. Looks like he's got an extensive library as well in the background. Fantastic setting for a pipe or two. And he is doing some quite in-depth reviews on tobacco, and he expressed concerns about his English, or he was hoping it was good enough. And I hope you see my message, mate. Your English is better than mine, so you've not got to worry there. I also have just caught up on your last video. What a fantastic YABO you have received from Steve at Smoking Cardboard. He's always been a supporter of my channel and a fantastic all-round guy. So if you guys haven't catched Steve at Smoking Cardboard, get yourselves over there. He's a vet when it comes to pipe smoking and does some fantastic content. Now, another guy that's recently started pipe smoking is a fellow stubby bent billiard LCS fan. I think he's bought his first artisan pipe off of Simon, and it's one very similar to my dark brown LCS bent. And his name is Adam, and he goes as Pipe Wondering. I'll put links to all these channels below. And also, the final channel I've been watching is at Noah's House. And this guy, a really interesting guy. The first video I watched is where he was pressing tobacco with a pasta press, a blend of his own. I think it was a C&D inspired blend. If you guys haven't stumbled across him yet, it's definitely worth a watch. A really interesting fellow, and what a nice workshop you've got, mate. So I think that's it for the new channels for now. Let's get to the moment that I've been waiting for. So, a package from Simon. I've already looked at it because I was too excited. There's no excuse. With the pipe, Simon sent me a lovely welcome gift of a lever Series V, a stick that I know and really enjoy. In fact, I believe Simon sent me a sleeve of the Series V a while ago. I'm sure I've got one else, two left, but fantastic sticks. I said to myself, after the throat business and mouth business, no pipes till the end of the month, but I think on the 1st of December I shall incorporate this to my first smoke, and I'll probably take you guys along with me. But let's just take a minute to talk about this pipe. So I spoke to Simon, and this was supposed to be an author, but we said, why not make it a bent billiard, because stubby bent billiards are really, you know, what I'm comfortable with now. But we spoke about this faux spigot and how I'd like it to be, and he said, well, I think I can do that. I said, and do you think we've got enough room on the stubby pipe to do it? And he said yes. So I said, you know, let's do the carve blast, and I picked the stem material, which normally I don't do, in fairness. Normally I just leave it with Simon, because Simon, you know, and other pipe makers, I know Chris does at BJV Pipes, they really take the time to look at what you bought in the past. If you're on YouTube, this is, I'm not, you know, obviously they can't if you're just a customer, but if you're a presenter and a customer, they take the time to look at what you've had, excuse me, what you like, what you prefer, and come up with something. But this one I actually picked 99% of it. Now let's see the creation that Simon has made happen. Oops. Now would you just look at that? I can't tell you how happy I am with this pipe. The stem's coming out a bit of a funny colour under this bright light. It's coming out more of a brown. It's more light brown. It's more of a dark brown, but it's got this pearl translucent style stem. The faux spigot I was talking about, of course, 9mm filter, absolutely drilled to perfection. As I've said, we don't need to check. I think this pipe came in at 43 grams, so it's quite a light pipe, but oh boy, has it got a bowl. What else can I tell you? The domed rim, which is a favourite of mine. Now this has not got as thick walls as the other bent billiards, and it's slightly longer. This is more of a pipe that I will enjoy not at work. This is more of a pipe that I'll have up in the smoking emporium at the side, because the other pipes are a little bit less flash, a little bit more hardy, tiny little bit more compact for the pocket, and they'll stand a faster cadence, because when I'm working, I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I tend to puff on my pipe a bit too much, and this would just probably get a bit hot. I mean, it's got good bowl thicknesses, don't get me wrong, but I mean, just look at it. This is not a pipe to take to work. But this is a fantastic clencher. You can let it rest on your chin, and you know, there's no weight to it. I'm hoping that it smokes as good as it looks. I've never had a pipe off of Simon that doesn't smoke as good as it looks, and all pipes smoke in at a different rate. But let's just say I've never had a pipe that's took much smoking in off Simon. I've had quite a few pipes that smoke fantastic from the first bowl. Excuse me. Whether that's just coincidence or not, I don't know. So, I hope you like it. That's the mouthpiece and the button. That's more, that is the colour. More the colour of the stem. I think it's just because we've got bright lights in the kitchen. Button's perfect. So, if you're watching Simon, once again, I'm over the moon with this pipe. You've pulled it out of the bag. I'm over the moon with this cigar. I think it's a 5x50, is it? 5x56 Toro. I can't wait to smoke it. The 1st of December can't come soon enough. Although, then it will be the dreaded C word. So, let's not rush it. Let's take us time. I'll manage without any nicotine until then. So, thanks again for watching. I hope you check out those channels if you haven't already. I'm not sure what's happened to Philip. He mentioned he's had a few problems. I didn't catch that bit. Maybe that was just before I became a follower to your channel. But whatever's happened, I hope you're alright, buddy. And I know I probably can't, but if I can help in any way, get in touch. So, until next time, keep it lit.